Welcome guys, match number 10. We're gonna take on Delhi Capitals at Delhi home, so we gotta be on our feet this time around because they are definitely gonna come hard at us. So we are getting back Rashid Khan, who we gave some rest last game round, and that means that Abhishek Sharma is finally back with us. And Delhi Capitals looking almost similar to what they were in the last game against us. So I'm gonna call heads quickly, and we are asked to bowl first. We batted first against Delhi Capitals and put on a total of 209, and we defended it so well last time round. So this time round we're gonna bowl first. We are asked to bowl first. So there we go. That's a better start than the last time for Delhi Capitals and Jason Roy. Heard some rumors that Jason Roy might not be playing this time around, which is interesting to notice, or maybe missing the few initial games. We'll wait on that news. But as of now, Delhi are off to a really good start. 13 in the first 9 balls, and what a diving catch that! What a catch that! That's full credit to Manish Pandey in the slips, and Khalil Ahmed does it once again with the new ball. It's been a find for us with the new ball this season. Might not be that much in the middle overs in the death, but with the new ball, he's more like a hit than a miss. And that could be out to Shreyas Iyer. That's a big wicket. And there you go, 5 and 5. The captain departs. That means that Shikhar Dhawan is in. He is as good as opening at this point of the game, walking in. It's still power play. Gotta say, this is a good start for us. And look at the batting order Delhi has. Shikhar Dhawan, Prithvi Shaw, Rishabh Pant, Akshar Patel, Ravichandran Ashwin, Kaki Sarabala. They can all bat, so that isn't a problem. The wickets aren't a problem. They just need that one guy who stands around and knocks the ball. That's in the air, and the fielder takes it. Shikhar Dhawan departs. Khalil Ahmed strikes. We are off to a good start. Batsmen tumbling in single digits. This is really, really good batting. Sorry, good bowling from us. Not so much with the bats so far, but Prithvi Shaw is a new man in. And should I bowl Bhuvneshwar Kumar into his third over, or should I just wait on? This is tricky, gotta admit. Probably I will wait on him. Well, I'll just ball this over. This is a good start we had, right? Oh, almost a catch again. Boy, oh boy, that went through the slips so quickly. Oh boy, that really was close, wasn't it? That was really close. Khalil Ahmed into his next over. He's gonna finish a power play. Oh, that's a good shot. Jason Roy, at least one of them is into double figures, and Prithvi Shaw joins them with 10 of 8 balls. So 41st three in power play. I gotta say, this has been Sunrisers game so far, and that means that we should be really trying some. That's a good ball. Siddharth Kaul has been really good. Samyudeep Day, hey man, you want me to say Binod, so Binod it is. There we go. Khalil Ahmed has been a real find, you gotta say, for us. And, yeah, just finished his spell because I was tempted to finish his spell. He's been really good. And Siddharth Kaul back on, and that's a boundary for Jason Roy. So Jason Roy is doing good. Is doing well. There you go. That's 4 again. That is 4 again. So Rashid Khan in. Number 10, over number 10. We need this wicket. Prithvi Shaw can really torment us. And that's a good start from Rashid Khan. He recently became the fastest bowler to get to 300 wickets in T20 cricket. So congratulations, Rashid. And as we continue this journey, we need Rashid Khan to come back to form. Hasn't been in the best of the forms. There you go. Prithvi Shaw. It's a classic shot. No risk in it. Just put it into the gap. There you go. That's another shit. That's another six. That's flat bat. This is good going. This is really good going. Gotta tell you. This is good batting. And that's through the covers. That is screamed through by Prithvi Shaw. That is a boundary. Well done. And Prithvi Shaw is on fire. 38 in 29 balls. Jason Roy doing the sheet anchor role clearly. So we need something to happen here. There you go. Straight underground. Jason Roy joins the action. So Delhi starting to accelerate, and Vijay Shankar does what he has been doing all through this season, getting us wickets, and that's a very important breakthrough. I'm not quite sure how important it is at this point, because Rishabh Pant walks in just as the slog overs are about to begin. So this is going to be interesting, because Rishabh Pant, we know how dangerous he can be. There you go. He kicks off with a strike rate of 200 already, and he's on 7 in 4 balls now, 175 strike rate. That is good. I'm just gonna try Abhishek Sharma for an over here. Well, I got a slip for Rishabh Pant just as initial. There you go. That's through the covers. That's 4. Okay, you gotta notice Abhishek Sharma is coming after injury, so he could be rusty, and quite clearly he's not at the best of the form. The ball at, is there an edge? Oh, there's not even an appeal. You gotta appeal, guys. You gotta appeal. Come on. What are we doing without appealing that? We can do better than that. That's a 6. That's all hell breaks loose here in this over. 21 runs in his comeback. Abhishek Sharma. Oh boy. This is disappointing. I mean, I don't want to be very critical of him, because he's someone who will be really, really handy for us as the tournament progresses. I'm changing ends for Rashid Khan. I'm getting him from the other end. Oh, Rishabh Pant is already up to the task. There you go, on the legs, flicks it away. More like nicks it away. That's a good shot. Prithvi Shaw is looking dangerous. We need this wicket. Oh boy, that was flighted in, but Prithvi Shaw deals it and kind of secures it through for a single, and there you go. He gets to his 50. Well played, Prithvi Shaw. 53 in 33 balls, going good. Rishabh Pant is going good as well, and that means that we are gonna bring back our slog specialist Siddharth Kaul. It's been really good this season for us. Oh boy, Rishabh Pant, there's no stopping this bloke, is he? Just hit that for a 6. Is us in the air? Is a fielder coming through? Catch it, catch it. Yes, he takes it. He gets it. And that's the end of Prithvi Shaw. 54 in 35 balls. That will bring in 2 left-handers into the crease. So should we get an off-spinner and test our luck, or should we just go with this? So this is an interesting move. Rashid Khan, leg spinner. So I'm just waiting on the 1 over. And I think one ball Vijay Shankar, 1 more over here. Because remember, Bhuvneshwar Kumar just got 1 over. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Vijay Shankar previously played for the Delhi franchise. Kind of shuffled through Hyderabad and Delhi franchises, and he knows these conditions because he has been through, and he's quite an experienced player at domestic level. So we're going to finish up Siddharth Kaul here. Oh, what a shot! What a shot that was! Rishabh Pant. If he applies himself, oh boy, he balled him through. That's how you get a revenge. I mean, getting a batsman out bowled is the best and sweet revenge that you can ever get. And that just brings in Ravichandran Ashwin has been really good with the ball the last match against us. And there you go, he balls him through again. So that means Siddharth Kaul is on a hat trick. This is good going. Siddharth Kaul is on a hat trick. And Kagiso Rabada is the new man in. Okay, now can he get his hat trick? We gotta go ball by ball, every ball. Yes, we gotta go. This is the hat trick ball. So I'm gonna get the fielders in a proper way, and probably I'm gonna give him a slip. Yes, I'm gonna give him a slip. So even if there's an edge, well, you gotta take your chances, right? Here we go, Kagiso Rabada. Oh, he scampers through for a single, and yes, he gets it. He gets it. No problems with that. He gets through a single. So no hat trick for us there, guys. But I gotta say, we'll get back to our normal highlights level. And should I finish Vijay Shankar from this end? I think it is a resounding yes from me. We should finish as well. Look at Rishabh Pant, 35 in 19 balls. Rishabh Pant and Prithvi Shah really took the challenge onto us. And well, Kagiso Rabada misses out on a free hit. But there you go. Is it going all the way? Yes, it is. Not so good for us. Those edges really stink, don't they? And there you go. That's a 4 again. Not a good over from Vijay Shankar. And that means Bhuvneshwar Kumar will bowl the final over for us. Well, in a way, it's not that bad. Gotta tell you. Seen worse situations. We're just gonna go with the field on the off. It's complete offside. So you're just getting taken a single. So as long as they don't get to the 170 mark, we should be fine. So Bhuvneshwar Kumar to Kagiso Rabada, thing that just flicked his pad. But what an over that was, just 4 runs from it. So 160 for 7. So we need to chase at 8 runs an over. 8.1ish an over. So there we go, 160 for 7. Just look at the scorecard here. Jason Roy, 33 in 30 balls. They lost Alex Carey, Shreyas Iyer, and Shikhar Dhawan for single digits. And then Prithvi Shah did a good job anchoring the team around 54 and 35. And then Rishabh Pant joined the party and upped the ante. Gotta say, they scored nearly 100 runs in the last 10 overs. So I think the conditions might be getting better for the batsmen as the game progresses, or this game has got something for the bowlers initially. So we'll see what happens here. Johnny Bairstow and Jamie Warner are openers as usual. That's a no ball. That's a 4. And a bit of misfield. That's a 4 again. So we are on par with the run rate, but there you go. Ishant Sharma strikes. Johnny Bairstow departs. 12 of 7 was a good start, but that has to be done. So Sandeep Lamichhane in the slip. Well, it's interesting. Shikhar Dhawan, they got Shikhar Dhawan, but Sandeep Lamichhane is in the slip column. So here we go. Kagiso Rabada into second over. And that's again Williamson. Welcome to Kagiso Rabada. There you go. Classic Kane. Just finds that gap and places the ball nicely and neatly. So 28 in 3 overs, we're going above the required run rate, and they bring in Ravichandran Ashwin because he's kind of a kryptonite for David Warner. And David Warner, umpire says now that it could be because the impact was outside the off stamp. Yeah, it was struck outside the line. So that just Saves David on a really good over to start with. There you go. Plain MS. Ravichandran Ashwin has been our nemesis. It's been one bowler who kind of kept us quiet. Might not be threatening with the wickets and such, but then he's been really good when it came to. Oh, there you go. Ishan Sharma's bowling his third over. It is into his third over because it's got a wicket. And David Warner quickly onto him. And he is dissecting him through all parts of the field. Does a play in MS? I don't think there was an edge. There was definitely no edge there. But then we are done with the power play. 6 overs 45. Well, just below the required run rate. But I hope we find some runs here. There you go. Play an MS. Ravichandran Ashwin is really turning the ball. He's bowled 2 overs so far and is given just 4 runs. Believe it, just 4 runs. Ishan Sharma, play an MS. He's going to finish his spell. I think that's a good idea from Delhi. Not bad because he's conceded 60 runs against us in the last game, so might as well finish him off first, I guess. So 4 overs 34 for 1. Not bad. Not that great either. And we need some going here from David Warner. Yes, he does. Finally gets a boundary of Ashwin. So that's a 9-run over. Ashwin's 3 overs 13. Still good spells. That's a good looking scorecard. 27 in 27 for David Warner. So he's kind of a chase master for us. So in the last 10 overs, he kind of knows when to accelerate. And Kane Williamson 22 in 21. I think it's time for both of them to have a go. And Sandeep Lamichhane, very, very talented leg spinner from Nepal. And that's a 6. And that is a Kane Williamson welcome. Again, so. Oh, that's a 4 as well. Just the kind of an over we're looking for. Exactly the kind of an over we're looking for. And Sandeep Lamichhane, 6-4-4. Kane Williamson has changed his gaze drastically and dramatically here. It's a 10 overs 80 for 1. We are right at the required run rate mark. And that means that Kane Williamson will be facing the final over from Ravichandran Ashwin. And yes, there we go. He is continuing the momentum which he gained in the last over. And playing a miss. He is into gear number 5 here. That's it. That's it. Playing a miss again. So Ashwin is really getting some purchase of this wicket. Playing a miss. Or is that a wicket? It is a wicket. Not the kind of wicket we wanted to lose at this point. So that brings in Manish Pandey to the crease. So one final ball, Ashwin to Manish Pandey. And now that can't be given out. The impact is outside off and he was offering some kind of shot. And it's not even hitting the stump, so it's completely safe. So 8.4 runs required. We are done with the Ashwin nightmare. 4 overs 18 for 1. It's really bowled well. We need some runs of Sandeep Lamichhane here. And Kane Williamson. There you go, boy, oh boy. I mean, when you see shots like that, soft hands, you just be wondering why was he slogging in the last over. He could just find those gaps. Look at that. Manish Pandey, this soft hands is so contagious. Manish Pandey also playing that way, so that's a good over. 10 runs off it. So Akshar Patel is the new bowler. It's been really good in the last game, so we need to make sure that we get some runs off him. That's a boundary. Well played, Manish Pandey. Kane Williamson now. We can get a boundary as well. Play an MS. Not the kind of shot we're looking for. There you go. That just brings my anxiety levels down. So that's a good over. 10 runs from it. So required run rate is 8 now. And Kane Williamson 48 in 36 balls. Can he get his 50 here? He does it. He's gonna get 2. No, he's gonna get 1, and that is his 50. Raises the bat. Well played, Kane Williamson. Good knock, boy, and oh, there you go. That can't be given out. It's pitching outside the leg. What is the ball appealing about? There you go. It's pitching outside the leg, and never in the history of cricket it's been given out. So, well, we can't change the rules. That's how they are. And Ian Chappell suggested that even that should be given out. And, well, that's subject to debate some other day. And that's a good over. There you go. Akshar Patel's doing his job. 2 overs 13. Gotta remember, Kagiso Rabada got 2 overs remaining. So this is gonna be a make or break over from Sandeep Lamichhane here. We need some runs and we need them quick, and that's a good shot. Is that going all the way? You believe it. You better believe it. It's Manish Pandey who's hit that. So 10 runs of this over already with 1 ball to go, and make that 14 runs, and that is a really good over for us. So 33 runs required in 24 balls. That's around 8 runs an over required now. And you gotta say the batting team is in control in these situations. And let's just see if we can get it, because we are against the quality of Kagiso Rabada. There you go, sheer pace. It's not going to be easy. There you go, 2-player MS. That's the quality of Kagiso Rabada, but Manish Pandey equally up to the task. Hits him for a 6, the third ball. And Kane Williamson edges it, but that's not going all the way. Let's just be a single. But you gotta say, we kind of covered that over fine. So Akshar Patel now. And we need some runs here. That's it. There you go. That's the shot. So that'll just put things into perspective for us. The required run rate is being maintained, and that 4 really does good to us. And that's a partnership record against Delhi. Kane Williamson, Manish Pandey. Manish Pandey 38 in 24 balls. Kane Williamson 65 not out in 49 balls. What a knock he's playing. So we need 13 in 12 balls. So we better get these runs. And there we go. Manish Pandey gets the boundary on his legs. Oh, that's a wide. Is that a wide? Umpire says it's leg, boys. So I think there's a nick of some sort. But what a ball that was. Yorked him. Kagiso Rabada gets rid of Manish Pandey. That's a big wicket for us at this stage of the game. 43 in 28 balls. Oh, well, you gotta believe sometimes that the quality that Kagiso Rabada has, it kind of has underperformed today. But then it's a wicket where the spinners had more punches, more like Ravichandran Ashwin alone had more punches. You can say Sandeep Lamichhane struggled. So Ashwin is in some form in this tournament so far. We just need 3 runs in 7 balls. Vijay Shankar is in. So, and he hits the winning runs for us. There we go. We done this. We done this with 1 over to spare. And look at the batting card. 29 in 29. David Warner. Bairstow started really well. 12 of 7 but departed. Kane Williamson. He was our anchor. He was going to run and over until 10 over mark, and then he shifted gears, and Manish Pandey, what a handy knock, 43 in 28 balls. And Vijay Shankar is recently engaged and newly wed now, so 4 runs in 1 ball, well done. And that just is like a 400 strike rate after you got wed, so not bad, right? So 161 was the target for us in 20 overs, and we chased it with 1 over and 7 wickets in hand. Kane Williamson is the man of the match. Siddharth Kaul 3 for 31. He's got the wickets of Prithvi Shah, Rishabh Pant and Ravichandran Ashwin. So he was really good for us, and that's a really good looking scorecard, you gotta say. Let's see where we end on the points table now. We are still at number 2, and Kolkata is number 3, but they got one additional match than us. So they played 11 games and they got 14 with a net run rate lesser than us. And our net run rate isn't that bad. I mean, the game against Delhi Capitals previously, before this one, held a cause, and Mumbai Indians is really seriously looking good. And in a way, you can say with 4 matches to go in the league stage, most of the teams in the bottom half can still make it. Especially Bangalore is looking really good and threatening. So we'll see who we are gonna face in the next game. Yes, we are facing Bangalore. We are facing RCB. So if you remember, we kind of managed to win that game against RCB in the last game, if I'm not wrong. Uh, I think we did. We did win that game at Bangalore home, and that means that we will be up against them. So if they can win that game, they have got a serious chance of being in top 4. And I think we're comfortable the way we are uh, at number 2. We would love to have that number 1 spot because number 1 and number 2 is still fine. You get 2 chances in the playoff. Uh, Even if you lose, you have another chance. It's not the same with number 3 and number 4, who gotta win 3 matches in a row to win the title. So I gotta say that was a good game for us. We beat Delhi Capitals at their home, and thank you very much for everyone who's stuck with us through the stream. And until next time, guys, happy cricket revolting, and very importantly, stay safe, guys. Stay safe.